Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 11th to the 23rd. The pattern for July 11th to the 15th is forecast to be amplified during this period with the ridge over the northwest and western Canada and a deep anomalous trough over the Great Lakes. Temperatures will be at least 100 degrees across portions of the northwest. The east may experience a cool air mass for July, especially across the lakes. Going to look now at the period for July 14th to the 18th. All the models are in agreement in forecasting a ridge over this region here, western Canada, the western US, and a trough here across the Great Lakes, parts of the Northeast. That's the GFS. That's the European deterministics, the European ensembles, and the Canadian ensembles. We're going to go forward to time. This is for the 17th, and you can see how deep the GFS has a trough across this area, and we have a ridge here. But that's about the only model that is showing that, because then we're going to go to the European deterministics, not as deep, and the European deterministics, and the Canadian ensembles is weaker. It's the weakest of all the models. So one thing I want to show you too, another model. This is the climate forecast system, and you can see it also has a trough here across this region, not as strong, and the ridge is centered more to the north of western Canada to the northwest. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here and above normal precipitation for the Four Corners area. Now we're going to look at the period for July 19th to the 23rd. Going to go back to the models. Here we are at the 19th, and most of the models are indicating de-amplification of the period for this region, and the GFS still has a weak trough. It still has a trough here across the northeast, and this is the Canadian ensembles is deep. The European ensembles is deeper with the trough here, and this is the Canadian ensembles with the weak trough. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and for precipitation, calling for 2 areas of below normal precipitations for the west coast states and for this region here. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for July 11th to the 23rd. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.